Livvy. We're here at Club SI, which you are hosting. Tell me how excited you are to be here at the Kentucky Oaks.
You know what? The Kentucky Oaks is just iconic, and this is my first time ever at the Kentucky Derby, so I'm so excited. Everyone looks amazing. These outfits are to die for. It's going to be a blast.
You also look amazing. Tell me the inspiration behind the look.
I wanted to go fairy chic today, so I got this dress actually online on O'Malley, and I got this on Amazon.
Oh, we love that. Okay.
Balling on a budget.
We love balling on a budget because are you going to be betting? You're going to save some of that money to bet tomorrow? Or are you going to bet on any horses?
You know what? I think I will. I feel like that's part of the experience.
Yes.
So I will be. I'm not sure what horse yet. I need to do a little more research, but I'm planning on it.
Well, I got a tip that journalism has a good odds, so maybe that's the way to go.
Journalism, I also heard Sandman, though.
Yes, okay, Boston Rob actually just told me that, and he heard from a local barber, Sandman is the way to go. So maybe that we need to go with that.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we need to go with that. I love that so much, and you have a busy day ahead of you. Anyone you're really excited to mingle with?
Ooh, really, I'm just excited to see all my friends. I know that Xandra will be here. She's DJing later. And we both did Sports Illustrated together last year, and we're doing it together this year as well. So I'm excited to see her, Alex Earl. I just love seeing how everyone's dressed. Like, that's the most fun part. I love seeing all these different outfits. And yeah, I've been seeing some of my friends around, so it's been cool.
I love the hats. The amount of hats that I've seen that I'm like, this is so amazing.
It's unlike any place I've ever been. So it is super cool.
We got the hats, we got the bedding, we got the horses. Now, is there an amount tomorrow where you're like, I'm not going to go above this set amount if you're going to place a bet?
I haven't even thought about that yet. I have no clue. I probably won't go too crazy since this is my first time, but maybe next year because I already want to come back, and this is my first year.
Okay,
I think next year I'm going to go crazy, but this year I need to start off soft. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have any superstitions around when you place a bet or something? Of course, you're an athlete, and I know sometimes athletes have superstitions. So do you have any superstition?
I've actually really never placed a bet because I've been a college athlete. Like, you can't do that. But superstitions. Ooh, I would say I used to only be able to compete with blue nail polish until I got to a competition and my nails fell off and they chipped. And then I realized I could still compete without my blue nails.
And you still did an amazing job. And you're like, wait, okay, I don't need the blue nail.
Yes, it wasn't the blue nails, believe it or not.
It was your skills. I love that you finally figured that out.
Yeah, it was funny.
It is so funny. Well, you recently said goodbye to gymnastics. How are you feeling in this moment?
You know what? Saying goodbye to gymnastics, it's bittersweet. Looking back at all the memories and just the amount of time I spent in the sport, it's like a new chapter's gonna unfold now, and I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I want to do everything. I just want to try new things, do everything, try all these opportunities that I usually say no to because of gymnastics season. And now I get to say yes, so I'm going to try new things, and I'm very excited.
I love that, and I love the impact that you have left with other young female athletes. So what are you hoping your legacy, what is the legacy that you leave?
The legacy I wanted to leave at LSU was that you're more than just your sport. And I think that's so important for young girls to realize, and not even just girls, even boys, that you are more than your sport, because there's a stigma around mental health in college athletics. And I just think that there's so much more to you than your performance on the mat or on the field or wherever. And you can be a savvy businesswoman, a college student, college athlete. You could do it all. You don't have to just label yourself to one thing, that you can be successful in all areas.
And you have proven that you truly can do it all. You really have.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
No, and now you're here. You're going to do the Riders Up command. Okay, have you practiced?
I practiced on the car ride here. I don't know if that's enough, though. I'm a little nervous.
Do you want to practice with us right now?
Sure, yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm going to be like, welcome to the Kentucky Derby. Riders Up.
Amazing. You got it. You nailed it. Now, Simone is doing it tomorrow.
Yes.
Have you met her before?
I have met Simone. We used to compete together when I did elite gymnastics. And I feel like the elite gymnastics world is a small world because it's the people at the top of their game. And yeah, we used to compete together at USA Championships. She was awesome. She is the best gymnast I have ever seen. It's even more incredible in person. I'm hoping she makes a comeback because I just never want her to stop. She's so talented.
Maybe you need to tell her that this weekend.
I want some tips. I need some tips from her.
No, you also are very much incredible. You're so incredible, seriously.
Thank you.
So incredible.
Let's thumb wrestle.
We could real wrestle.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war, go. What are you wearing, lotion? It's so slippery. Okay, looks like I'm going first.
What?
Before we started rolling, I told you that I watched an interview between you and your boyfriend, and I am obsessed with the two of you. You and Paul are so fun. Tell me your favorite thing about him.
My favorite thing about Paul is probably, this is kind of like cliche, but his personality, his dry sense of humor. I feel like we are so opposite that it just works. And he's actually very silly, believe it or not. He's not in interviews. He doesn't really enjoy interviews. But when we're together, we have the best time. I just came from Pittsburgh, actually, and we had a great time. Yeah.
I love that. No, in that interview, I could tell that you guys just had that banter, you had that funness, and it was like, this is why it works.
Yeah, that interview was kind of just cold. We got put in front of the camera. It was the first thing of the day. They're like, okay, and ask each other questions, and I was like, there's the brightest light on my face. I was like, oh my goodness. We were both like a little, I think, like nervous because it was like our first time doing an interview like that on camera as a couple. But it ended up being very funny, and there's a lot of like different opinions on it, but I had a great time.
Well, I had a great time watching. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was like, I love the two of them so much. Before I let you go, we do need to talk about your Sports Illustrated moment. You came back, third time. Tell me how that was shooting it.
Oh my goodness, this past year, shooting Sports Illustrated was my favorite year. It's my third year, and we went to Bermuda during my gymnastics season, actually. So I got off 24 hours, and I flew to Bermuda, straight from Auburn. We competed at Auburn. I flew straight to Bermuda and shot Sports Illustrated and went back to school. And it was the best 24 hours ever. It was beautiful. The pictures are the best. It was amazing. And the people that work with Sports Illustrated, the staff, their family, they make me feel so comfortable on set. It's just different shooting in a bikini than like competing in a leotard. They make you feel so comfortable, confident. It was a great time.
I love that. I love the message that you always send to women. It's you can be confident and you can really do it all. Like you really can.
Yeah, and that's what I want people to remember after I'm gone from LSU. I think that's really special, and it'll carry you a long way beyond your sport.